Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, depending on wherever you're watching me from. I'm calling from Kenya, and I'm so happy to be able to present to you why you need to learn in Africa, Kenya, why you need to learn financial literacy. You need to learn financial literacy in the reason why you need to learn financial literacy is because 65% of adult population have experienced some form of stress due to financial worries. Also 52% of adult population is very worried of what they might not be able to meet their monthly obligation if the economic downtime persists. And besides that, there's so many of us who are not even, they're worried because of their future and even because of the country where they are. Yeah, they didn't want to go forward, but then you realize they're not able to think of what they'll do because when they remember what is in their account, they just start getting worried. That's why we need to learn financial literacy for ourselves, so that we're able to apply those lessons. And some of the reasons, some of the sources of this stress is if I go in order of how we've highlighted them here, is that one of them is in managing your household expenses. There's nothing bad as a parent or as someone who manages a household and you're not able to meet your own household expenses, be it food, be it shelter, be it clothing, even those very basic. It can give you stress like you don't know. Then, if you're dealing with very high levels of debt, this can also keep you very worried. It can keep you very stressed. You also, when you're living paycheck to paycheck, this is the real at risk. You get to realize that it can give you stress because you don't know what you're going to do for the next thing. And yeah, you might be worried, and besides getting worried, you may be wondering now, what do I do in case this what you're doing that's giving you a paycheck is not able to give you that paycheck. Yeah, the other thing that can give you financial stress is when you're struggling to save for the short term and long term goals. If you're not able to meet your short term or your long term goals, it can also give you real stress. When you're dealing with unexpected expenses, in the life we live, yes, we might not know what will happen tomorrow, but when you don't have control or when you know that you don't have enough to cater for those unexpected expenses, they can really give you stress. So what can we do so that we remove this stress? Because yes, we can't run away from this stress. What can we do so that we now remove this stress? One of the main things is that we can do is do a budget. Yes, a budget we might not overemphasize of it. The other thing we need to do is we can pay down our debt and reduce it to manageable levels. We can also establish an emergency fund. You can also start saving and you save to invest or you save with a goal in mind. And also you can protect yourself. This way you will remove the financial stress and you'll be able to live an abundant life just as God intended. Yeah, budget. Why do we keep talking about the budget? Budget is you find out how much money is going to come in and where it's going to go. Rather than wait for this money and then once you get this money, you wonder where did it go to? Yes, direct your money. By the time it is coming, direct it. Okay, this much you're going here, this much you're going here. That way you'll have some control and not have stress. Then you can start paying down your debts and manage your debts. If you have debts, understand the interest terms, understand the terms, and create a plan on how you're going to pay down your debts. Yeah, so start with the smaller ones. They say that the smaller the loans or the smaller the debt, the more they cry. They're just like kids. But we will cover another full topic on debts. But for the time being, understand your debts and get a plan on how you're going to pay them. Then you can establish an emergency fund. An emergency fund will help you for those unexpected expenses. This emergency fund is that liquid money that you set aside for those unexpected and foreseen expenses. At least when you have something in store, and when you know in case anything happens, you have something, you don't have so much stress. Then on the saving, yes, this is discussable. But when you save and you determine what your long-term and short-term goals are, and you start saving towards that, you don't have a lot of stress. Some of the things that you can save for is for your first home, your education, your retirement, your other goals that you have, even those dreams that you've always dreamt to get, your bucket list dreams. Yes, go ahead and dream about them and see how you can meet them. Then on the protecting yourself, what you need to realize is that you are the biggest asset. You're the one who is there before everything else. So protect yourself. Review your insurance needs, including disability, critical illness, and life insurance. But most importantly, take care of your health. This way, your wealth will be guaranteed. Yes, that is what we have for today. I look forward to keep seeing you, and especially for the first lane experience. Thank you.